Hello everyone, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. This is Chigo Khair. This is lesson 7. I decided to make a video record so that you can actually listen to what I'm saying rather than I just post on WhatsApp. Okay, so how's everyone? Okay, all right. So the topic for today is about summarizing a song, summary. Okay, because the learning output that I aim for you to develop throughout this 2 months process is for you to learn how to write a summary. So in the previous lesson, the steps, the things that you have learned is actually to develop your summary skill. So today is about summarizing a song. Okay. So the how to write a song summary is, I believe there's like 6 steps. Okay. This is just to help you out on how to really understand the song that you're listening, or maybe a music, and try to find out the background story in that song. So the 6 steps to write the song summary is: number 1, first you need to think of a question. Number 2, read the lyric and understand it. Underline the key points for number 3. Next, rewrite the key points. 5, change to your own words. And finally, number 6, to write the summary. So steps number 1 is think of a question. So when you listen to the song, so for example, the song that I give an example to, The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. If you listen to the song, you need to look for the meaning, why the writer is writing that song. Look for a backstory. So when looking for a backstory, put yourself in the writer's shoes. So imagine you are the writer. So what do you mean by backstory? Backstory is, think it this way. Think about what pushes the writer to write the song. What's the purpose? What emotions that are swimming in the writer's head? So step number 2 is to read the lyric and understand it. So how do you find the lyric? Is you research on the internet for the song lyric. Maybe watch some videos or read an article about that song. Okay, it will be helpful for you to reread the lyric. Okay, if you want, and find out the synonyms or definitions for the words that you do not know from the lyrics, and try to understand what the lyrics are about. Song lyrics. So these are the lyrics of The Sound of Silence by Simon and Garfunkel. I believe I already shared this in lesson number 4 or 5. Okay, so you can just go to your Google Classroom and look for it, or you can Google it. Next, I want you to underline the key points. Okay, so what are key points? Key points are the keys to the story in the song. What makes the song? When you listen to the music, what makes the song or the music the music? What are the key points? So you look for the words or phrases that the song is trying to tell. So imagine without these phrases or without these words, the song has no meaning. So for example, if you replace a darkness from the first line of The Sound of Silence to happiness, okay, so for example, that you change hello darkness into hello happiness. So there's absence of effect in that song. So the true meaning of the song will be gone. Okay. And number 4, rewrite the key points. So what are rewriting the key points? So for example, I have highlighted a number of key points in this song, and then I put it aside. So for example, darkness, vision, sleeping, restless dreams, my eyes were stabbed, split the night. Once you rewrite the key points, then you change into your own words. So this is all subjective. Subjective is, it is up to your opinion what it means. So what I mean by that, like for example, the word darkness, it has many meaning. So maybe darkness will only there when you close your eyes. Darkness only apply to blind person or someone who is sleeping, right? Darkness is also so the darkness, the word darkness here implies that the writer has experienced or met someone who is blind in the past. So you need to find meaning into that word darkness so that you can have a feeling to it. Vision here, I don't know if I can move this, okay. So the vision here is the writer is talking about seeing things, the ability to appreciate the objects or subjects around us. The writer is mentioning about, you know, how we should feel blessful. You know, we should feel blessed about the anugrah, you know, that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has given us. You know, this ability to see things with our eyes. You know, and also vision here can also be your ability to see the future, to predict what is going to happen in the future. Yeah, and also you have that what do you call that? You kind of understand how it feels like, how it would feel like if you lose your sight in the future, or maybe, okay. So you tend to, the writer is trying to tell people that being blind is painful. Sleeping here is the writer maybe want to rest or forget about something that's happened in the past, or eager to leave things behind, or something that he wants to relax. You know, sleeping here has colorful meaning into it. So if you delve into it, really understand it, maybe someone who just don't want to do anything, you see. Number 4 is restless dreams. You can think about nightmares, something that haunting, eerie, something that makes the writer unable to sleep, you know, difficult to sleep, maybe because of personal problems, maybe because of unsolved issues, something that worry the writer, okay? So that's why he used words such as restless dreams. My eyes were stabbed. Stab is very hurtful. When someone stab you with a knife, you will bleed. You will eventually die because of loss of blood. But here my eyes were stabbed by the sun, he said. Sting in the eyes like looking directly into the sun. It can, maybe metaphorically, it means that the writer has lost focus on something that he wants to concentrate on. He cannot see because of something sharp, something bright, something hurtful. Maybe like the sun, but maybe something that caused him to go blind. So that's the mystery that you need to find by listening to the song, by reading the lyrics. Split the sun, okay? The blinding light slices like sun rays. So for example, if you look into the sun, it is very painful, despite the fact that the sun harnessed the power of allowing us to see what's around us during the day, but it is also hurts your eyes because your eyes are not powerful enough to really look into the sun. So that's why you look away from the sun. So if you think deeply of what the writer really trying to say here, maybe the writer is trying to say that some problems you just need to look away. You don't have to look into it. You don't have to think about it. You just have to learn to be isolation from your own problem. Okay, so once you think of a question, read the lyric and understand the lyrics, underline the key points, rewrite the key points, change to your own words. Now you write the summary. So how do you write the summary is you make your story as concise as possible, and depending on the question, since our topic today is all about summarizing your song, maybe next lesson is about summarizing an article. So for today's exercise, it's just about how to write a summary of your favorite song. So for example, this is what I have written. First, I talk about, I take some element from the song and make it into my own version of what it means. I'm putting my summary is not just giving your own personal opinion. It is based on facts. But since this is just writing a summary, so you can probably can give your own personal assumption to it, because there's no direct question of what you're supposed to do. But when you are writing a real summary for an article, look for the question, which I will look into it in the next lesson or next week. So here, the way I write the summary, I say, the song is about a blind man who wants to see again. He realizes that he is going to lose his sight. His reason is unclear, but he is the only one who knows it. He pours out his frustration in poetic verses with acoustic guitar in the background to draw out a sorrowful image of a useless blind man. He talks about the sun, signifying its beauty and its power in the universe. The sun is up daily, yet no one dares to look at it all the time. Those who look into the sun will suffer. He is suggesting that the pain of being blind is as hurtful as one who braves against the burning sun. So that's how I write the summary. So how about you? If you have gone through all the 7 lessons, including today, I believe that you will be able to have a gist of what I'm trying to get you into this. So hopefully you finish watch all this video from start to finish, and hopefully you learn something from today. Okay, so I will give a task for you to do, maybe in WhatsApp or in Google Classroom. All right, thank you so much. See you again. Okay, how to